Hi, my name's Ariel Bowman, and I'm a ceramic sculptor who makes prehistoric animals. Today I'm going to be showing you a little bit of my studio. My studio is located in Flower Mound, Texas, a little bit north of Dallas, and I share it with my mom, who also does ceramics and sculpture. There's a large central table in the studio that we use as a flexible workspace, and we also clear it all off when we have workshops, and we can hold about 10 students in the studio at one time, which is really fun. All the tools in the studio are organized into tubs on shelving that makes them really easily accessible and also keeps a multitude of tools together. I usually make my smaller sculptures on this central table using a banding wheel so that I can spin the piece around. And I always have some reference material in front of me when I'm working, just because reconstructing prehistoric animals requires me to look at a lot of modern day animal anatomy for accuracy. My books and source material are really important to me as an artist, so I always have those at hand in the studio. I also have images on the walls of all my inspirations, artists and historical artworks that inspire me, so that those are always in my peripheral vision, always making me think about new ideas. I have a lot of this reference material in the studio, stacks of animal encyclopedias and binders full of imagery that I can use as reference. In addition, I have a lot of books on ceramics and sculpting. Most of my work is solid built from a block of clay that I carve and reveal the form of the animal from, and then I have to hollow the whole piece out and reassemble it to fire it. I also have a large electric oval kiln in the studio that I do all of my firings in. On a typical studio day, I'll come in and start work on some of my retail lines, a series of slip-cast wall trophies that all feature prehistoric animals, and a functional line of cave cups inspired by prehistoric cave paintings. The cups are hand-built from slabs, and I'll usually start by making 4 or 5 of those a day, and then I'll go to slip casting and filling my molds for the wall trophies. And while those things are setting up, I can work on some of my other sculptures. I find that a lot of my working processes in the studio require multitasking and working in different techniques at the same time. These retail lines are sold on my website, at art fairs, and sometimes in galleries to help support the costs of running the studio. Another thing that helps support the cost of running this studio is my Patreon members, who are so amazing and supportive and constantly give me a reason to come out and work. So now you have a little bit better idea of where I make my work. Thanks so much for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed this video.